Let me talk about projects, real world projects that you guys can do as if you're already a data analyst as to how you can transition into a data engineer. So the ones I think are the most important are anything related to cloud. Specifically, if you can do DBT or Airflow, I should say, associated with the cloud, right? This video is too short for me to go into it from a technical perspective, but if you can do those three things in combination, no one else is doing it. I'll tell you this, when I was working at Lyft, I was working with a tool called DBT, and not that many people were using it. Even today, not that many people use it, but you're starting to see it really pop up in a lot of job descriptions. And so highly recommend learning it. It's basically taking your SQL skills as a data analyst and making it so that you can start building ETL pipelines, right? In a very simplified manner. So highly recommend that. The other one I recommend is doing something in real-time streaming, because that is something that most data engineers currently in today's market don't even have that skill set. And so for you to be able to put that in your resume, you are ahead of the curve. I was reading a stat the other day that was like, there's like 10,000 data engineers in the US and there's 300,000 job openings in the US currently, which is insane, right? And we hear it all the time. Students are always like, hey, I can't find a job, I can't get an opportunity. But we talk to companies. Companies say, we can't find students, right? And so there's a disconnect in the skill level. And so in order to really, really stand out as a data engineer, it's not about being the best data engineer and knowing everything. It's about knowing more than your competition. And trust me, we've seen thousands of resumes every month. The bar is not as high as you think. And if you learn those two things, DBT, Airflow, cloud, and real-time streaming, you are ahead of 95% of your competition.